What up, boy? Oh, excuse me. We're doing a skinning video, so I was feeling like a student for a second there. Anyways, hey guys, Mike with Iceberg Gaming. Welcome back to the channel. Today's World of Warcraft gold farming guide video. We're checking out, is Shadowlands Skinning back? And spoiler alert, yes it is. We're about 10 minutes into our farm here. We're looking pretty good. These prices have definitely made a comeback. Skinning was extremely profitable, as probably most of you guys know, at the start of Shadowlands. It has dropped off quite a bit since then, but with patch 9.1, it's making a comeback. People are crafting legendaries once again. So I'm going to get into this for another about 50 minutes, and I will show you guys the results then. We are 45 minutes into our farm, and we're having a real problem with competition. Apparently, everyone is out with the same idea as us today. We're at about 14,000 gold market value so far for 45 minutes, so that's very good, despite the competition. My usual spot is down here by Hibernal Hollow. I also like this spot up in here between Hibernal Hollow and Tyrian Vale. Another spot that I like is in Bastion, just going around this little intersection here. But we're going to check out, for the last 15 minutes of this farm, we're going to check out the elite area here over in Ardenville. I'm finding that I haven't really geared up that much more since last time I did this farm. I'm only at 189, which is not great. I'm finding that I'm killing things almost too fast to where I can't drag enough with me, and they're dying while I'm trying to go find more guys to fight. So I'm going to try this elite area for a little bit, and we'll see what happens for the last 15 minutes of the farm. Is this a good area? No, not really. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna check out the elite area, and we'll be right back. So at first glance, the elite area doesn't really seem worth it. I'm not really having any issues being close to dying, but it's taking a long time to kill things, and I don't know, the loot doesn't seem that much better. At least it doesn't seem better enough to warrant the increased difficulty and increased time it takes to kill everything. So I don't think I would recommend that you guys try this. Oop, I am actually getting a little low here. That was actually kind of close. I think I might have pulled too many. But anyways, I don't think I would recommend this elite area as a farm unless you're very well geared. Better geared than me, for sure. Which is not that hard since I'm only 189. But yeah, it doesn't seem worth it. It takes a lot longer to kill things, and the loot is not really that much better. I think it is better, but it's kind of negligible. So I would just stick with the regular areas, assuming that there's no competition, which unfortunately there is a lot of competition right now. So I think what I would do in this situation is go over to the Bastion and go into that intersection route that I just showed you. As soon as I finish these last couple guys here, I think I will actually do that. So I just finished that massive group. I'm going to show you guys the loot here so you can see how it compares to the regular guys' loot. So we got some meat, but not very much. A couple of greens that we'll check out and see if they're worth transmog selling later. So there's one callous hide. Okay, one callous hide for that whole group. So I'm going to go ahead and move over to Bastion for the last 10 minutes of our farm here, and we will catch up with you then. So our Bastion route seems to be over-farmed as well. So I'm going to go ahead and call this video here. I just wanted to give you guys an idea of how Shadowlands Skinning is doing now that 9.1 is out. So I think we can get a pretty good idea from our results so far. So generally, in an hour of skinning, you're going to want at least like 1,200 desolate leather as a baseline, and we're just under 1,000 here. So that, but that's only 50 minutes. So we might have probably might have hit like 1100 if we did the remaining 10 minutes if we were lucky. So that's not good, but that's because of the competition. But we ended up with 15 callous hide, which is okay. I was hoping for more like 18, but that's okay. The price of the creepy crawlers and the tenebrous ribs is pretty good. These other meats are hardly anything. I'm actually probably going to send these over to my mage and see what we can cook up. See if how cooking is doing. Cooking was very profitable at the beginning of Shadowlands. It was a great combination with the skinning. At the beginning of Shadowlands, I was getting like 50,000 an hour or so for skinning. This hour is probably just under 20,000, maybe a little bit more if there wasn't so much competition, but that's still pretty good. So to answer the question, yes, Shadowlands Skinning is back. Yes, it's something you're going to want to start doing again, but don't expect the same results you got at the start of the expansion, but it is once again profitable. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you're notified when the next video is launched, and we'll see you soon.